let's just say, I could see why a pirate would have did what they did. When I see this stuff, man, I like it. Now, as you can tell, today's video is all going to be about bullion. You're probably wondering, why bullion? What's the reason behind it? Now, me personally, I'm not a guy I don't like to have a cash pile. That it makes no sense to me. Once you have cash, that's like giving up at that point. That's saying that's done right there. That money that we have right here in our bank account or whatever, that's it. We're gonna settle for that, whatever we have, right? I'm not really into that. Now, I'm not saying having a bank account's a bad idea, but I had a whole video covering my whole reasoning behind this. But today we're going to talk about one of the ways that I like to let my money sit. As you guys know, I'm not a big person to hold on to investments, but physical assets are the only thing that I can see myself really grabbing onto and being like, hey, I'm going to hold that for, 10 years, 15 years, right? So I just got into silver about 1.5 years ago. First purchase I made on silver, I think silver was about $20 an ounce. As I kept going, silver dropped a little bit, and then the pandemic hit, and then I was able to buy silver $16, $17 an ounce. It even got as low as $12, but I had a hard time buying it. The main reason behind buying, whether it's gold or silver, whatever you guys are into, but the main reason behind buying bullion is to let your money grow, right? So you think about this. Silver, this ounce of silver was worth, let's just say $17 when I bought it. This particular piece of silver. Now it's $26 an ounce. So this is a 5-ounce bar, right? Same thing. It's worth that much more, And the thing is with silver, guys, you look at gold's kind of expensive for a lot of people, and to be able to buy, this is 1 ounce. It's tiny, To be able to buy 1 ounce of gold, this is about $1,700 right now. Now to be able to buy an ounce of silver, it's $26. So you think about, every so often you make a couple purchases, whether all you can afford is an ounce or you can afford a 5-ounce, right? Or you can, they even go down to a gram, right? I just bought this. This was my first purchase. I just wanted to see what it was like. Like I'm saying, guys, it's all about growing the money that you have. And a lot of people don't start off with a lot, but this is how you get to a lot down the end of the line, Now, silver has a lot of medical uses, a lot of industrial uses, right? Which makes it a high volatility metal, which is something I like to be in the high volatility kind of market, High volatility meaning that the price fluctuates a lot. Now, think about this. Pandemic hit, the lowest it got was $12 an ounce. Now it's $26 an ounce. So if you were able to buy silver at $12 an ounce and you have it now at $26 an ounce, you made a lot of money on that, right? Next thing I'm sure a lot of you guys would think is, how do I trust the places I'm going to buy the silver from or the gold, right? How do I know it's a reputable dealer? Well, it took me a while, which is why I made this small purchase, right? I wasn't even sure if I was going to get it. I had never done anything with this. I've never bought silver, so I was like, let's give it a shot. And 3 grams was like $2 and something cents a piece. So I was like, what am I going to lose on that? That's not a big deal. And then it came. And, you look up the website. Now I go through, see if it's the right way. Yeah. So this is the website I go through, JM Bullion. Last I saw, they were America's largest dealer in bullion. So, if you're the largest dealer, you got a name to uphold, right? So you don't want to send people tarnished pieces. Now, the things I look for, it's like you can go on a website like that and you see a lot of things and you see different prices of silver. You'll see silver they're charging $40 for 1 ounce. What's the reasoning behind that? It really depends on the actual make and manufacturer of that silver bar that you're trying to buy, right? So this right here is a Silvertown bar. And this is another Silvertown bar. Now, a lot of what I get, I search under any mint, any condition, because those are generally going to be the cheapest. Now, I'm not looking to show these things off. I'm not looking to have the most beautiful, non-banged up silver. It needs to be perfect. I don't need that. I want the cheapest that I can get at the time for whatever the value is, right? Which is why I search for any mint, any condition. Now, these are Geiger squares, right? If I were to buy an ounce of a Geiger square, you're probably going to spend a little bit more money than what you would for in any mint, any condition. But that's why you guys browse through them and you see, but that's why I specifically go for any mint, any condition. You know, you want to get the bang for your buck. Unless you guys are looking, you know, you guys find something that you really like and it's like, I gotta have this piece. But they also make silver statues and all that. But the reason behind buying bars, this is how they send them to you. In airtight packages, which silver tarnishes over time. So anything that you guys get, you guys gotta make sure it's well preserved, right? This is the only thing that I got that wasn't in an airtight container or an airtight bag, was this. But I take care of it, and I'm gonna wipe the fingerprints off of it after I'm done with this video. But yeah, silver tarnishes over time, but you know, the thing about it, guys, is it has a huge value. It has a huge value in life. It has a huge value in overall society. So it's like, gold's one of those things. Gold is stored for as an asset, you know. I forgot how much of it, but most of the world's gold is just stored. It's not in use. A lot of silver gets, you know, people put it to use. People buy silver to do different things with, right? They melt it down, make things with. So just keep that in mind, guys. It's one of those things that silver is used commonly. That's why in the middle of the pandemic, silver actually shot up to like a little over $30 an ounce, because people weren't mining. People needed silver, you know. So that's why I stay in that high volatility kind of range, you know. Now, let's cover the whole jewelry aspect of it. Now, if you guys, you know, you see people wearing all the jewelry and, you know, yes, that the silver, the gold, the white gold, all that can add a value, but you have to think you're paying for the art side of it too. You know, you're paying for somebody's time and labor. Unless you're buying a mass-produced piece, you know, a rope chain, Cuban link, something like that. You'll get more of the actual value side of whatever the metal is that you're buying. But personally, that's why I stick to buying this. I don't have to deal with a manufacturer charging me for the art side of anything. It's pretty much they stamp it and send it out, right? And like I said, guys, you know, I'm not promoting this specific brand, but any place that you buy silver from, as long as it's not eBay, just make sure you do your research on. Buy a small amount, get it tested, make sure it's real. Everything that I have has certificates with it, like this one right here. Certificate of authenticity. So that's definitely key to buying this stuff. But you know, like I said, guys, this is all about making your money stretch. This is all about making every dollar that you get work for you, because it's like you work hard every day just to put money aside and just let it sit there. We're better than that. We can all do better than that. So let's let our money grow. So if you guys have found anything that I've said in this video valuable to your life in any way, shape, or form, please hit that subscribe button down below. Give the video a like. Have a good one.